Hello everyone, I am Dr. Shruthi Bharadwaj, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Neonatology at Kasturba Medical College and Hospital, Manipal. Today, I want to talk about an essential lifeline for preterm and sick neonates, which is called breast milk donation, and the role of human milk banks in facilitating this. Breast milk is often referred to as liquid gold for a reason. It provides the essential tailor-made nutrition for the baby, which meets all its requirements. Breast milk is rich in enzymes, factors such as growth factors, which help in the growth and development of the baby, and also a lot of antibodies, which helps in preventing infections. Let me tell you about the Human Milk Bank. It is a specialized facility which collects, stores, pasteurizes, and dispenses it to the sick and preterm newborns in a hospital or neonatal intensive care setting. It undergoes a process called pasteurization, which makes the milk infection-free, and then it is stored appropriately. We all know that human milk is the best nutrition and mother's own milk is the best. However, there are certain situations in times of stress or illnesses when the mother is sick, or most commonly like when there is a premature delivery where the mother and the baby are separated, or even in bigger babies when they are sick, the mother's own milk may not be available as it may be inadequate. In such situations, these newborns depend on other mother's milk or even other sources to meet their nutritional demands. Thus, human milk banks actually provide other mother's milk which is made infection-free and avoid the use of animal or powder milk in these infants. There are various studies which have shown that human milk and also the donor milk helps these infants by increasing their growth and development during hospital stay. Let us know about the benefits of donor human milk. We all know that the own mother's milk is the best for the baby and nothing is equal to the mother's milk. However, in situations where mother's milk is not available, the second best to own mother's milk is donor human milk. Donor human milk prevents infections in sick and preterm neonates like bloodstream infections and necrotizing enterocolitis. It also helps to improve the growth and development in these newborns, helps for the early recovery and hence shorter hospital stay. Donated human milk can also help the donors as it is a way of giving back to the society and it is a form of gratitude for them. So who can be the donors? Any mother who is lactating but infection-free and she has extra surplus milk after feeding her own baby and she voluntarily wants to donate can be a donor. And who can be the recipients? Any newborn baby can be given donor human milk. However, the priority should go to the needy newborns, that is, the sick and preterm babies, especially in the neonatal intensive care or hospital setting. So let us understand how donor milk is made safe in the human milk bank. Safety is a top priority in the human milk bank. First, a donor is screened, she is examined, her medical records are checked and made sure that the lab reports are negative. She then expresses her milk into a sterile container and this expressed milk is stored in deep freezers. The stored milk is then pooled together and it undergoes a process called pasteurization. Pasteurization is a specialized process in which the collected human milk is treated such that it is made infection-free, however retaining the nutritional benefits. The pasteurized milk sample is sent for bacteriology testing and once it comes back as negative, the pasteurized milk is dispensed to the needy newborns against their prescription. We all need to understand that most mothers produce extra milk than those required by their own babies. Hence, by donating this extra milk voluntarily, it does not pose any risk or harm to the donor mother or her baby. Also to the recipient baby, as the milk is rendered safe in the human milk bank by following the standard guidelines, it does not cause any risk of infections and there is very minimal risk of allergies. A mother can donate her breast milk as long as she is lactating and she is infection-free and she feels healthy. We all need to know that human breast milk donation is voluntary and there are no incentives given to the donors as well as it is not charged for the recipient. Breast milk donation is a generous act which can save lives. If you are a breastfeeding mother and has surplus milk, please consider donating. Your contribution can make a significant difference in the lives of these vulnerable newborns. If you wish to donate, please contact Manipal Matri Amrit Human Milk Bank, which is located at the first floor of Women and Child Block near to the NICU OPD. Our lactation nurses will help you go through the process. You can choose to do this when you come for regular follow-up visits for yourself or immunization visits for your infant. Thank you for considering. Together, we all can ensure a fighting chance for every newborn. Thank you.